Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I had to change decks. I cannot stand the energies that I'm picking up on. Just people sticking their nose in other people's business. That's why Spirit's choked. And I guess it came out all day yesterday on all the collective reads, and it came out again in my last read. So Spirit is choked. People interfering in universal divine relationships and the universal business. Spirit is clearly saying, stick your nose out of other people's business, primarily universal business. Can't get more plain. And a lot of people aren't going to like me for that, but it is the truth. And I'm sorry, but it is. And I'm not going to candy coat it. When the Spirit gives out warnings, so in the universe gives out warnings like that, it is for a reason, guys. They should take notice and take heed to that notification, because Spirit isn't doing it for the sake of doing it. So let's find out some other energies and find out what's going on with the collective energy. Something must be going on in order for that to be coming out, guys. I want you to be aware of that. I don't get readings like that unless Spirit's doing something about it. So, reveal the peacock beauty, the orchid priestess of destiny, the threshold, turquoise lotus mother. So let's find out what's going on. Reveal the peacock beauty. Whew, I have to catch my breath sometimes on this stuff. I'm trying to be patient and tolerant, guys, but I know that for these energies to keep coming out, Spirit's doing something about it. The beauty of the peacock is breathtaking, with stunning lush color unfolding in graceful and proud display. You too are a great beauty, beloved. Within you resides a glorious divine being of beautiful light with an ability to create as your divine birthright. The peacock beauty speaks to you of your creative energies rising to sublime, to inspired new levels as you are assessing your power of your throat chakra for higher creation. Your intentions, your decisions, and particularly your work are becoming more powerful. Enjoy the wise use of this growing creative potency to express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessing on all your plans, your project, and your words. The peacock beauty can silence us with her sheer magnificence, reminding us of the powerful and genuine beauty to bring us into peace and our harmony within. There is a stirring within you to create greater beauty in your life, to honor the creative ability that you have to express such feelings that reside within you. As the soul grows spiritually, the creative energies begin to rise from the sacral chakra, in the hips, the pelvis, and the throat chakra, where they can be translated into sound and made manifest. What we would have been more instinctual creativity, beautiful in its own way, becomes inspired and sublime, adding depth and healing energy to your creative expressions. You can begin to create divine beauty through your words and actions. You become an active healing force for divine beauty in your world. The power of your throat chakra grows. It's like that's probably why, like maybe we've been sublime for a while, guys. Maybe we've kept our opinions to ourselves. Maybe we have kept quiet about our injustices, our wrongdoings. And Spirit is saying you're a beautiful being. Don't be ashamed to express yourself. Orchid, priestess of destiny. Holy good Lord. Guys, people try to shame you into not speaking your truth. And it's about taking that bravery, that courage, that determination, and finally speaking your truth. The orchid priestess of your highest spiritual destiny calls you now, beloved. She calls you to your purpose, your path, and your soul passion. You are called to rise again and again, to live up to your potential with all its uniqueness and beauty. She will call you always, with her sweet flute playing deep in your heart, blossoming of orchid and chrysanthemum falling from her feet, stirring your heart to quest for your truest soul passion. You may have felt different to those around you at different times in your life. It is meant to be. You cannot be a pioneer of different consciousness on this planet if you feel completely comfortable in the consciousness that already exists around you. Do you know that this was chosen on purpose so you could be on purpose? Your soul chose to be of service, not by fitting in, so that it would remember through the things not feeling right, that it was meant to help correct and heal the conscious on the planet, starting with self. Your destiny was calling you. And for a long time, you may have been intimidated to speak your truth or to release your throat chakra of free expression, and you're being called to do so. Whether people like it or don't like it. We're not here to pacify people. We're here to bring enlightenment. We're here to bring divine truth. We're here to enlighten others. And a lot of people just wanted you to shut your mouth, basically. But your soul was chosen to be in service. And truth is truth. Enlightenment is enlightenment, whether people like that truth or whether they don't like that truth. I get a lot of backlash, as particularly from lower consciousness people who want to take challenge to the readings, take challenge to the news or the information that is coming out. But my soul was chosen to do it. I did not choose it, it chose me. So for a long time, like I said, for many, 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 many years, I just didn't say anything. But I was called to speak, so I'm speaking the truth. Whether people like that or they don't like that. I mean, like, it's very challenging, too, because it's like, I could be mundane. I'd probably get more views if I was to, like, pacify people. But I'm not here to do that. I'm here to help people evolve, not to pacify them. I mean, you can get pacified by anybody in your life, but truth is truth. Spirit is spoken. People have to stop interfering in universal business, in divine unions. It's a shake-up call, a wake-up call. Stop doing it. And a lot of people don't like hearing that. But they're guilty of interfering in divine business. I mean, it's the way it is. 39. The threshold. God will never give you more than you can handle. Ever. At the threshold you stand. Before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is the sacred passing through a karmic veil into a new life of empowerment, peace, spiritual service to humanity, and joy in your own soul. Congratulations, you're embarking on a phase of deepest soul liberation into freedom of love that triumphs over fear. It has been quite the journey. Many, many lifetimes and much inner work has been required for you to be able to perceive the light of the divine, even underneath the destiny of fear. The density of fear. You are fast approaching the karmic threshold where you can shift from fear-based to love-based embodiment. It is a sacred, important time where it is wise to surround yourself with those that are able to support you in this love-based reality. In the near future, you will be able to sustain your vibrations even amongst beings that are based in fear, and you will be even of greater service to life, love, and divine power on this planet. Turquoise Lotus Mother. Brings precious healing to you now. Allow yourself to be lifted out of your struggle, beloved one. An old pattern is finally in its death throes. Something that weighted heavily on you from your past. This can only be one of the most testing times to allow something to go. Just when it seems to be so demanding of your time, focus, and attention, you do not doubt. You actually have learned the lessons it required of you, and now you're being blessed with an opportunity to receive healing. So that's why Spirit's calling people out. Spirit would like people to cross from these karmic lessons to a greater love awareness. This is not to beat karmic energy up. It just isn't. We've all been at some time had to learn lessons, karmic lessons. It's not to beat karmic energy up. It is to learn from those lessons and change, to evolve. And sometimes we have to hear truths that we don't want to hear. Messages from this person. Messages about these contracts, these spiritual unions, Spirit. What can you tell us about this? Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it just simply allows and gives. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change which is beyond our control. So somebody, like I said, is trying, cannot accept. They cannot accept this lesson, or they have a tough time accepting what the universe is trying to do for them in their life. They're just like, no, I want to stay in control. No, I want to control my destiny. No, I want to control the outcome. I want to control the narrative. And Spirit is saying, you ain't in control. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Only time will tell whether people release this I don't want to learn energy. I want to stay in control. I don't want to surrender to the universe. I don't want to give in to this divine plan. They're going to learn that their soul signed up for it long before they got here. Your high energy pisses these people off. They make fun of you. They don't know how to communicate in a healthy way. They try to collect dirt on you. And they're mad because they want to hate you, but they can't help sneak peek love you. These haters bring you income. You're talented and they ain't. Spending their money on spell work that never works. You tried to avoid their drama, but they're pushing for it. Stand up for yourself when you need to. Someone is doing white magic on you to help protect you, so do not worry. Their finances will perish. Spying on you is part of their daily routine, purposely trying to fuck with your day, spiritually trying to attack you. You know, they got scammed trying to do spiritual work on you. They don't know how to be themselves. They may have personality disorders, and they try hard to lower your self-esteem. So this is karmic energies. That's what they do. They don't want to accept that we're here to evolve. A lot of people don't like my messages either. But I only work here. For real. I don't give messages. If I was to give my own messages, they would be completely different than the messages that I'm giving. Trust me. Now, for a long time, I stayed quiet. And a long time, I just accepted things as they were. Now I'm being told to speak out. If you don't speak out against those who are, you have to stand up for yourself. Spirit is saying there's a time and a place for everything under the sun. And there is a time to speak out and make declaration. Stop doing what you're doing. Okay? If you don't like the outcome, don't keep doing what you're doing. Because you are not in control. Period. They're insecurities. Okay? You were chosen for this. Your soul signed up for this. Okay? So it is time to get over this third-party crap and bring justice to your own life. You have to stand up for yourself. This is divine authority. This is a truth teller. Someone who uses the truth to bring people into enlightenment. Okay? And you may hurt people by the things that you say, but a true friend will speak the truth even if it hurts their friend. It's like they try to lower your self-esteem. They try to judge you. They try to lower your self-esteem. They try to fuck with your day. They try to gossip about you, do all these things to hurt you. It's to lower your self-esteem. And this may have very well been your own counterpart who did this. Taking advantage. Truth. That's divine truth. A wise person will speak their truth out of love. And you spoke your truth. And somebody didn't like it. That's self-denial. That's self-sabotage. That is victim mentality. That is poverty mindset. And they're pissed off because, look, you were successful. You were manifesting. Trying to control what is already written. It's already been foretold. We cannot control destiny. We cannot. And it doesn't matter what spell work they do, what manipulation they do. That's a victim mentality. That is a poverty mindset. That is self-sabotory energy. Lies. Deception. Fear. It is time to overcome your fear. Okay? See? Wounds. Communication. Fear. Distrust. Lies. Cannot escape destiny. Destiny is destiny. And what was written, you know, your souls sign up for this stuff before you come to this earth. Your soul signs up to be of service. So, and part of that service is speaking your truth and standing up for yourself. Okay? Not everybody's going to like it. Especially this character. Karma. It's time to move out of karmic cycles and enter a loving... What are you doing there? It's time to end karmic cycles and step into a new reality, a new world, a higher consciousness. Okay? And you spoke your truth. Okay? You did. And others speak against you. You spoke your truth, but there is only one truth, and that is divine truth. You know what I'm saying? Be confident. Oh, well. Soul. It's not about materialism. It's not about greed. It's not about selfishness. It's not about player energy. It is time to move past that little childish, childlike energy where people just do what they want, don't care who they hurt, don't care what they gotta do, lie, manipulate, cheat, steal to get what they want. It's so immature. And self-serving. You're going to be of service, or you're going to be self-serving. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Choosing to stay stuck instead of healing. Soul contracts. Signing up for this before you were born. So what in the hell are they angry about? That you're successful and you've reached your enlightenment. Now they're like, this friend, competing. See? To the point of like, what the hell? Trying to end it for the Empress. You cannot. You cannot because of jealousy. Slander. Gossip. Backstabbing. Why? Why? It's open to everybody. Part of the reason that people do not apologize you ain't waiting for no apology. I mean, it would have been nice if this person gave one, but you ain't gonna hold your breath waiting for one because either someone can or cannot. What prevents someone from apologizing when they have wronged someone? Their pride. You got to surrender the ego in order to apologize. Jesus. Friends. Causing trouble. This is just stupid, man. When is this person going to stand up for themselves? I'm just curious. Only time will tell, Spirit is saying. It's out of jealousy, pettiness, gossip, rumors, friends, family members, acquaintances, other lovers. So the thing is we signed up for this, okay? We did. To enlighten others. And like I'm saying, not everybody likes these messages. It's going to offend some people. It's going to hurt some people. But obviously it needs to bring people out of karmic energy, to bring people into a higher state of consciousness where we don't have to go out there being jealous. We don't have to go out there sabotaging people's relationships, where we can find happiness, where we can find completeness, when we can find emotional fulfillment. There's no need for it. Like we signed up for it. I guess there's just a lot of people who are in low vibrational energies who don't realize there's a better world out there. I mean, that's part of it. You're being told, collective energy, to speak your truth. No matter if people like that truth or whether they don't like that truth. Sometimes you got to put people in their place. I'm sorry, but you do. People who think that they know your destiny, that they know your soul, when they know shit about you. Trying to lower your self-esteem so that what? You become like them? You've had no choice but to stand your ground and defend yourself. You're not being asked to be a weak little, because you're of a loving nature, nobody asks you to be weak. Nobody asks you to be like a doormat and to be stood on. You've had to stand up for yourself and be counted. You know, like Spirit says, God helps those who help themselves. You're helping yourself. I mean, you have to make a choice in your life. And that's why your dreams are becoming reality. Manifesting miracles. So somebody just can't handle the fact because they can't control things that are beyond their control. So they get angry. You can't control destiny. I mean, come on. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Haters are lying about you. I'm just saying. You tried to avoid the drama, but you're not meant to be like little passive sheep either. You know, there is a time and a place to stand up and defend yourself, and you've done so. So if they want to hate you for that, or the things that come from your mouth, that is their problem. What is it about them they need to address? Instead of looking at you, collective, what is it about them that they need to address? You're going to do what feels right. Said friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. And it's about projection. It's about projecting. Like, I gotta say, this person's was feeling insecure, so they projected their insecurities on you. Their friends are insecure, or their family's insecure, so they project that on you. And sometimes you can project things onto other people too, but they don't want to accept that. It's like you projected a loving nature, a compassionate, loving nature. And perhaps this person just couldn't accept it. Or these people can't handle that someone's actually genuine and sincere. Maybe they've been around insincere people their whole life. I don't know. The gates of heaven. The universe hears you. The universe hears your soul call. Like this person, everyone has fears. Everyone has doubts. Everyone has mistrust to a degree. But there reaches a time and a place in your life where you were very loving, and I don't think this person could accept the fact that you truly love them. I really don't. They're waiting for the other shoe to drop. And it's like, I'm going to get you before you get me attitude. When you didn't have that intention at all. Your intention was loving kindness. Pushing your buttons, trying to lower your self-esteem. They tried to control the narrative, tried to control the relationship, tried to control your soul. No, your soul is your own soul, and it is free for you to do whatever you want to do with it. Why did they want to lower your self-esteem to control you? That's their issue, and they were projecting their fears onto you, when all you did is have loving intentions. So they self-sabotage. And it is time for them to step out of that reality of which they live in. You tried to be a true friend to this person. You truly did, collective, which is why you're being completely rewarded for the efforts and the work that you've done. You've been more of a service than what you realize, and not just to this person. You know, once a seed is planted within the heart, it never goes away. It seems to like grow when it's meant to grow. It seems like it flourishes when it's meant to flourish. But the seed's been planted. What they do with it is their personal choice. Take care, guys.